Hello world, today is Thursday, January 15th, 2026. Can you believe it? It's already halfway through January. And this is a vlog, a 10-minute raw unedited talk about what is top of mind. It's a kind of public journal, a captain's log on the journey of life. This beautiful background scenery. How can I not just record this and dump all my thoughts into the internet for all 8 billion to see and witness? Woke up at 6:30. Did the burn. A lot of cardio heavy. It's hard. Did my upper body, chest and back weights and had breakfast. Showered and had breakfast. Conversations at breakfast about AI, AGI, tax. Okay, today is a big day. I have 8 p.m. talk about Gemini. It's my focus. Claude. How to use Claude Code and skills and Ralph Wiggum plugin. That's the title. But the real thing is, it feels like. And I'm going to talk about how to use it as your personal software stack, your personal life, personal and professional life operating system as a intelligent process for creating anything from content, graphics, building your own software, building public software apps, focusing on your goals, getting coaching on your goals, fitness goals like professional, financial, personal, relationships. So it's about using Claude Code as your own personal, like a folder file-based operating system for your life. So what's really amazing here is developing skills. Today I had just so many ideas at the gym, as always. Imagine creating a skill where you do imagine a visualization of yourself performing the tasks that you want to do, accomplishing your goals. So there would be also a folder for goals, and that's has your professional goals and all your goals. For me, it would be top 3. It would be build a unicorn. 2, build a fucking unicorn. All right, build a fucking unicorn. I'm just gonna guess what? That's it's ambitious, but you gotta have ambitious fucking goals, and you gotta do that, and that's gotta be my fucking ambitious goal. Build a unicorn. All right. Number 2 is build a community, and that's tech community, and I'm just gonna do that. And number 3 is build my body, just get more muscle and be more fit. I gotta track that, so I need Claude to help me track that, and in each aspect, it's gonna be helping me with every day, with sending. So I really want to every day get an email that will help me summarize everything I did up till today and my plan for today, and also give me news and most important tweets and most important news, prediction market data, and that delivered in my inbox. That would be every day, 6 a.m. That's my goal, or 7 a.m. That's going to be my fucking goal. And every day start with a motivational speech, and then just generate it into convert it into audio, so I can just listen to it every day on my walk to the gym or something, or at the gym. Just my motivational, just my personal story and what I'm about, to get my thinking straight. And I think that would be awesome, just to convert that to audio. Then next is so I'm just going to do that. And next is creating content. So it would take all my Substacks, create about my values. So another folder is values and what my mission is. And then another values would be what I value in every day, and another folder would be zone of genius, which is what my iteration is of my zone of genius, what I feel is my where I can have the highest impact. And for me right now, it's creating content about tech and tech education, because then I'm able to connect with people, and that's really what makes me move forward. Otherwise, I'm not really progressing in terms of skill or any kind of I have to be creating content, educational content. And so that's the zone of genius. The next thing is creating content. So posts on LinkedIn. So I'll have my own agent, have my knowledge base about my LinkedIn, and I'll have an input and output folder. And in the input, I'll just put on the interesting articles that I find today. And then output, it will generate like a blog post about all the synthesis of all the information I found. And then so input, output, and at the end of the day, it will just generate, or like 6 p.m. It will just run a script, and it will generate a synthesis of all the things I read and my comments. And I would just like have a speech to text kind of workflow. So I just dump in an audio recording, and then it will just transcribe it, and then it will take that in and have my own kind of thoughts, perspectives, and then combine that with the source material, with the inputs, with the inspiration, with the reference content, and then produce a LinkedIn post, and then produce a thread, and produce an Instagram post. And so that's my own personal content machine, directed by my personal brand, my zone of genius, and what I'm about. Then so that's my personal stack, and I'm going to use Gastown as an open source project repo that allows you to orchestrate multiple agents. So I will just have like one notes kind of directory that's in Git, and then allow Claude to just run all of this operating systems every day. So to summarize, there's the daily summary brief that includes prediction market data, and includes research about my current goals. And for example, I have a Vision Pro startup, and it just researches most recent news about 3D world models, or Vision Pro and VR tech. And 4, it's about so that's the daily personal newsletter that gets sent to my inbox and also gets converted to audio. Next is like, okay, my goals. So that's in the personal newsletter. It reminds me of my goals. That's my top 3 goals, and then my weekly goals, and then my daily goals, and then I set those every night. I just need 3 goals. I need 3 goals for the week, 3 goals for the day, 3 goals for the year, 3 goals for the 10 years. And then it has like a folder with journals, and it gives me like coaching that's like personal life and business life. So that's like, there's personal goals and professional goals, and there's a PowerPoint generation plugin that will generate a PowerPoint for me every day or something. Or no, if I have a presentation, it will help me generate a presentation. The Claude skills is a big thing, and yeah. So then, it's 9 minutes. So to conclude, I think that's a lot, but like that's the core of it, and it's like. And there's like input and output folder, and the output is like your generated content that you can just post manually. Input is like the stuff you put in, like reference material, blog posts, research, and also there's a research skill agent that will allow you to read like 400 articles and then summarize them for you. So that goes into your daily brief. So it's like you become the president of your own nation, and you have your nation of agents. That's the kind of design. Imagine that. That's the reality. That's the exciting thing. So I feel like I'm most excited about building this kind of thing. Once you find what you're excited about, your zone of genius, you will get all this energy, and you will feel like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And my last message to myself is like, I asked a question last night before I went to bed, and then this morning I got a really good answer. My question was like, how do I stop like thinking about the past, feeling second guessing my decisions? And like the answer is like, you can't go back. You just stick with your decisions. Like there's always trade-offs. There's no perfect decision, but you're just producing information. Just don't keep focusing on the glasses half full. Focus on, that's easy to do. Just focus on glasses half empty. It's always going to be like that. It's always going to be difficult. Even if you went on another decision path tree, it would still be difficult, and you would still be second guessing yourself. So that's my answer to myself. That's things when you go to sleep, ask yourself a question, and your subconscious will go to work. These are the little agents, sub-agents that will go, and this is like now we're just moving on to the next level, and that's how it is. I read the 3-body problem back in 2021 after COVID. I remember being on the beach of Lake Michigan, similar place. I'm just getting flashback to then, and it was right after I met this beautiful person that I fell in love with. And so that's my story to end the vlog. And as always, sending you good thoughts, frequencies, and vibrations. May you be free from suffering. Thank you for listening and watching. May you be free from suffering.